What is your English level? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Get ready because I am going to test your English level. My name is Maddie from POC English, and in this lesson we are going to have an English level test to understand your level of English. Before we start, let me explain what we are going to do. There are 30 questions divided in 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I will show you the question, then you will have 5 seconds to come up with the answer. Remember, if you need more time, you can pause the video, think about the question and your answer, and play it again. That's okay. Don't forget to keep count of the number of correct answers you have, because we are going to need it. In addition, I will explain the grammar and vocabulary behind each question so that you know why your answer was wrong, if it was wrong. So it's not just a test, but we are going to learn a lot of things together. Now let's get into it. Let's start the test, and we will start with the beginner level. Are you ready? The first 10 questions are for the beginner level. The first 5 questions are for A1 level. Let's start. Which sentence is correct? He live on London, he live in London, or he lives in London? He lives in London. But why? Because this is present simple. In present simple, we have subject plus verb. When the subject is third person singular, which is he, she, or it, the verb takes an S. So, I live, you live, he lives. In addition, we never say on London. We say in London. In plus city, not on. Question 2. Which sentence is correct? I don't like coffee. I doesn't like coffee. I does like coffee. The answer is, I don't like coffee. But why? Again, this is simple present, but negative. To make a simple present sentence negative, we use don't for I, you, we, and they, and doesn't for he, she, and it. So, I don't, you don't, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, you don't, they don't, and we don't. Question 3. Which sentence is correct? He goes to work in bus. He goes to work by bus. He goes to work by the bus. He goes to work by bus. But why? When we are talking about the means of transport, bus, car, taxi, we use by. By bus, by train, by taxi, by plane. Another important point, we never use the article the before means of transport, so we never say I went by the bus, by the train, by the plane, okay? Unless we know which plane or which train or which means of transport we are talking about. But in general, we don't. Next question, which one is correct? George has a very big car. George, a very big car has. George has a very big car. George has a very big car. But why? In present simple, we should use this structure. Subject plus verb plus the rest of the sentence. So the correct answer would be George has. So B is not correct. But what about A and C? In English, for singular nouns, we need to use an article, a, an, or the. In this case, our noun is car, so we must say a car, not just car. Therefore, C is correct. Let's get to the next question. Which one is correct? Look at this house over there. Look at that house over here. Look at that house over there. Look at that house over there. But why? In English, for something which is close to us, we use this. For example, this microphone, this laptop. this mouse, this book, because it's close to me. But for something which is far away from you, we use that. For example, that camera, that building, that mirror. And there are two words, here, which is around you, close to you, and there, which is far from you. There, here. This, that. So I should say this, here, that, there. Look at that house over there.